Hello and welcome new traders or pro traders. Before we move into this channel, I want to tell you guys more about Forex and how Forex actually works into our day-to-day daily life. Before we move further, the word Forex is a lifestyle game. I figured this out, and the same way I got my spiritual awakening, that's the same way I'm dropping this content raw. Like raw. I'll tell you guys the real fact about Forex. Yes, there are others big Forex trader out there also, which teaches people also, we pay for their Forex class and everything. But this time around, I'm giving you guys everything you need to know raw. For you guys not to go deep down. Yeah, there are different type of people out there. And yes, before you start saying, hey, Forex is this scam, think there are a lot of people are doing it. They are making money from it, they are living a good life. But you that keep saying Forex is scam, you are living a useless life. But you are not being true to yourself. You can't just walk into it just like that. Before we go deep into it, here are theory books on trade, guys, or my journal, how this whole thing began. This was the first book the first journal I started to learn about price action and all that, and also trying to get good view about Forex and find the shortcut. But at the end of the day, I figure out there's no shortcut in this game. There is no shortcut, so believe me, no shortcut. But yeah, I've done the work for you. Everything you need to know, I've done it for you. The necessary things you need to do, so it will be complicated. A lot of traders out there, they are making the stuff being complicated for lesser people, the beginners, to see the game as maybe stressful. It's a lifestyle game. That's why the 1% doesn't usually tell people anything. They'll be living the life, but don't be focused. Don't be focused to teach people how they are doing it. But now I'm teaching you guys how I'm doing it. It's a real struggle, okay? Then this year where I actually took the game serious. And say I actually took the game serious, learn more about myself and all that. Try to have good sense of humor and have good self-development to be able to get this done. Everything is also based on Forex. Like I said, it's a lifestyle game. Before you get into Forex, you need to have a lifestyle, and before you can maintain a lifestyle, you need to have a discipline on it. So you need to be disciplined on it. So this is where I got that from. Then this is where the big bang began. Wow, it feels like it was like just yesterday. Yeah. So this is where I actually saw the light. Then I was like, wow, I figured it out. So it's time for me to go into this phase of accumulation. But before I go, the same way I got my spiritual awakening, like trying to tell everybody about it. This is the same way I'm trying to tell everybody. But this time around, with just 3 videos on my YouTube platform. These 3 videos consist of everything you need to know about Forex, from the highs to the low, basics, expectations, pips, leverages, everything you need to know. So you don't miss things together. The video will be 3 hours long per session, and every class, I do a class before a video. So I've done the class, then now I'm dropping you guys the real content. So before we dive into it, let me put this in back of your mind. You also do the real work. Even the big traders also that you pay for their class and all that, after they teach you everything you need to know, also you also do your work yourself. You also do your own assignment. So be ready for that. And that's it. So welcome to Neutral.x360. This is where you unlock new potentials about yourself and master the market. Okay, like I said, Forex is a lifestyle game. All your beliefs you grow up with, like being taught of being good and all that, leave that side. Just drop that one. In this type of game, because they don't teach us financial stuff in school. So in this type of game, you need to be true to yourself. You need to be actually disciplined. That's why I go with neutral. I'm neutral in all aspects of my life. We are all being experienced with a lot of things in our life, but still sometimes you have been held back with probably parental bully, friends bully, social bully. You get, so relationship bully, like sometimes there are words to come out from the mouth, you can't be able to express yourself, but coming to this financial institution, you see the light and you're able to focus on yourself. Okay, like this is crazy for me telling you guys this. It's very crazy giving you raw content, just giving it to you raw, and make sure you understand everything. No further ado, let's get to this video. Like I said, we don't block on this channel, so click the subscribe, the like, so that others can get this video now. You know the vibe. It's not easy to come out and say the routine these days, whereby people use it for content creating and all that, deceive people. But yeah, I'm about to drop hit upon hit on this channel, like hit upon hit, so you guys will know the review about the game, so you don't tie yourself into this game. And put this at the back of your mind, it's a 70% probability. But you know, you play bets, you put your money into betting, you're based on luck there. Okay, in Forex you can remove that amount. You can say, oh, if my loss get to some certain amount, I'm out of that market. That's it. That's how it works. That's why I said 70%. You can control what you can lose in Forex. Okay, so get that in the back of your mind, and let's get to work.
Now, money is not the most important thing in life, but it is reasonably close to oxygen. Now, I got to tell you, in all honesty, I like what money buys. I like to live in a nice house, drive a nice car, and every one of those things costs money. But to tell you the truth, I love the things money won't buy. Money bought me a nice house, won't buy me a home. Money will buy you a companion, won't buy you a friend. Money will buy you a good time, won't buy you a peace of mind. Money will buy you a bed, won't buy you a good night's sleep. And here's something rather fascinating. The more of the things you have that money won't buy, those are the things that will enable you to get more of the things that money will buy.
So welcome guys. Like I said, this platform will just based on 3 videos only. These 3 videos will consist of 3 hours for what you need to know about Forex, 3 hours on how you can execute the market, the main 3 hours on how you can be able to scale your money and become profitable. Okay, so this is the program. Like I said, I always do a class before and I live in the moment. So if you are expecting any of my class video, forget about it. I live in the moment. That's what Forex is about. So write this down. If you are listening to this right now, write this down. Forex is a virtual mirror of the universe upon you. But I'll rephrase on that. Okay, let me rephrase on that. Forex is a virtual mirror on the universe upon you. Okay, let me give you the main reason why I said that. Forex, like they said in the Bible, love your neighbor as yourself, right? So if you love your neighbor, if you love yourself first, that means love yourself before you love your neighbor. Okay, love yourself first before you love your neighbor. And Forex, Nana, is this type of mirror. Like if you do anything bad, it will come back to you like a karma. You get it come back to you like a karma. So, and this type of karma doesn't wait like the universe, like maybe somebody will come and do you back or a stranger will do you back. It comes immediately. Like you see it on your face, you see your reaction, you destroy your laptop, you destroy all your things. And Forex, like I said, you don't need $1,000 to start Forex. I learned Forex online from YouTube, going to research and all that. I was so skeptical about being played because I hate the word of it's a scam and all that. I hate that word. Because and I don't want to fall victim also on being scammed. So I started little. But before I started, it took me 2 years. 2 years. I wasted 2 years before I started. Do you know what I've actually come if I actually stay focused in 2 years? What if I actually stay deep inside it and focus on and follow my path? But I was ignorant. Okay? This time around, be true to yourself and know why you are being here and know what you are gaining from it. Know why you want to be into this game and know yes, we all know it's got the money, but really deep down you know why you are being into this game and take it serious, like your life depends on it. And also, if you feel you can depend on Forex just to survive, like I said, it's a lifestyle game. You can't use your lifestyle to survive, so you need to have some other things doing, so you can be able to fund your account and play the game without emotion being attached to it. Okay? Like I said, on this first section, this is the topic we'll be covering today. This is everything we'll be covering on this first session. Once again, welcome to Neutral.x360. You set expectation, market basics, and I'll explain why they trade Forex. You learn about currency pair, risk management, and I'll give you live example on how you can create a demo and a live account and where you can click buy or sell. This is my slide from my class. So there's an assignment which you focus on and which you do yourself before the next video comes out. Once the next video comes out, you'll be able to know what the next video is talking about. Like I said, you also do the work yourself. You need something free, you get it free. Everything right now on this era, on this generation is free. But I still wonder why people keep paying for it. I don't know why people keep paying for it when you can get it absolutely free. But ignorance now, the time for you to do your own research, you'll be bored and all that. Like I said, I've done the work already. If you still want to go and do your research, it's less for you. There's YouTube, there is Google, there is AI now. Okay, so learn a lot. I got the idea to even move. Like when I actually got this idea was one day I was bored scrolling on TikTok. I got this idea from a guy, like I don't even know the guy, I don't know his name. He said he learned everything to know about trading from YouTube. There I got my own spark. I didn't play that moment. From that moment I got my own spark. I didn't play anymore. I went from price action. I think there's about like 57 or close to 100 or something indicators. I read everything about indicators, even looking for shortcuts to the game, trying to use AI or bots to. No, it doesn't work. You can't be if you have that type of mindset. You need to treat it like a business. Take it seriously. It's a lifestyle game. If you need to maintain your lifestyle, you need to do some certain things. And in this space of Forex, it's like you being the god of yourself. You don't need a certificate. You don't need someone to approve you, like you're a good boy or you're a good girl or you're a bad boy. This time you're neutral to yourself. So if you do something bad on the chart, it will reflect on you, which will reflect on your account. We are all being slaved all our life, all our generational slaves, or you being white or black, or racist, or anything you want to call them. We are all being slaves. We have been tied to the bill, the slave master, the dollar head there. We have been tied to it. So the big banks, the companies and all that, they all come together to create this industry, this financial industry, to limit the 1% who understand life and live life with good heart. And live life with good heart, to be able to live and know what to do, and use that Bible verse love your neighbor as yourself. They'll be able to love themselves. So that's how the 1% live their life. So let's get to work.
It's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive.
Let's get to work. So, like I said on earlier on, you set expectation. Here I will explain the market basics and what is Forex, who trade Forex. Okay, Forex is simply means trade another country's money, or convert another country's money to yours. That's called Forex. Example, like you went to an international country. Before doing any transaction there, you need to convert your money to their currency. That's just Forex, guys. No deep thing about it. It's just trade. Two money. It's two kind of money. Okay? You just change your money to another. So that's just trade. So which we have been doing throughout all our life. But still you guys don't know but still you guys don't know you guys are doing Forex. Okay, so you guys don't know you guys are doing Forex, and which I see very little people gotten the idea on why they want to be in the game, and at the end of the day they'll get distracted easily or they'll lose focus. I know doing it alone is very hard. That's why I'm actually coming out myself. I see a lot of people struggling, man. It's not funny out there. The cops are killing people. The courtesan are killing people. The government are also killing people. And now they actually give us something to, okay, you can use this thing to get some protection for yourself, live the life you want to live, travel around the world, work from anywhere from the world. That at the end of the day, you want to sleep on it. Sleep on it and you sleep on your future. Okay? Because you can't live the dream life you want to live, so you want to suffer your unborn child. You stupid fucking con. So suffer your unborn child now because you can't afford the life, so you want to just be like that. If you don't want to focus on the game, get the unsubscribe yourself from this channel. So you need to be serious with this game. It's a money-minded game, and if you need money, you need to take the bullshit that comes with it. You need to take the struggle, the pains that comes with it. At the end of the day, like I said, there's a silver lining out there if you truly know what you want and if you put your heart into this. So, who trade Forex? Earlier on, I repeat myself, the big banks, the companies, the government, and people like you and I that trade Forex for just the fraction number. Okay? The big banks, the companies, they all come together to move the market. They are the big moves, which each of these can also still lose their money, but in a significant amount. We'll get deep on it later on this video, okay? But this bank's government, they actually created a good idea, because to restore balance on one's life, on the humans, is very hard. Just imagine yourself having an animal. Like me, I have a pet dog. So sometimes they behave abnormal. To you, it's abnormal. To them, it's normal. Okay? So that's why I say you need to be neutral. So to be able to understand them, so they need to be able to also understand you. It's vice versa. You need to teach them what they need to know. But this time around in a hard way. Let me give you a story, like some of cook-up story, just for this example purpose. Like I said, the government, the companies, big banks, they come together to drive the market but it's not just that. It's for us to escape slavery. It's for us to escape slavery. Imagine from birth they tie you up with money. With every dollar they tied you up with the money, letting you know that if you miss or if you lost this money, you've been fucked. Even your parents also teach you about money. They'll let you know if you've messed up with this money or they give you money to get something and you messed up with it, then you'll be fucked. They'll flog the hell out of you. Then at the end of the day, they also come again and give you something like they give you a platform or financial source or a stream of wealth. So yes, you can go fish, you can get money from it as much as you want, as long as you have been disciplined and know how to control the money. Dude, guys, that is fucking crazy, man. First, they tell us with the money, let us work our ass, send us to school, did 9 to 5, let us have good grades, convert our brain, reprogram us. At the end of the day, trying to fuck with our mind back just to lose the same money they want us to get. So, like I said, stay tuned on this channel. You get the real gist, the real thing on Forex. So stop bothering yourself to learn a lot or to bother yourself to start thinking of funded account, which you can also use your $10 or your $5 to trade the market. So if you are looking for funded account, it's because you are being greedy. So since you are following a funded account, it seems you are also going to follow their rules. Definitely, like I said, there's always a rules. For people who get profitable from there, is rules also. They follow the rules. So with your $10 or your $5 or your $100 or your $1,000 or your $200,000, you still need discipline to follow rules on your own money. So if you don't follow rules, the market will rape you, man. You'll be fucked, deep and fucked. So why do people trade Forex? Like I said, bro, it's for the money. Skip the chase and don't let anybody deceive you. It's for the money. But this time around, we'll be disciplined about it. Yes, it's like you telling your God or your Jesus Christ, Father Lord, I won't mess up this time around. Yes, this is the Forex. This is like your own God. If you are like I said, you are your own God on your chart. It's like a sweet mirror. If you do something bad to yourself, it will reflect on you, which will reflect on your account. If your account is fucked, you are fucked mentally. If you are fucked mentally, you are fucked emotionally. So in all aspects of your life, you'll be fucked because your money is being tied to you like a chain. You are a slave to it. That's why. If you are not a slave to it, you need to know what to do. So we are based on the money. That's why I portrayed it. It's got money. Yes, prices change ups and down, but like I said, it's because of the money. Like everything you see on the screen, write this down, guys. Write this down. So notes, like I said, when you change your money, okay, that's it. Then lot sizes, leverages, pips, break it down. Before we get into this, remember I told you guys Forex is a lifestyle game. This whole concept comes with it. Forex is a lifestyle game. Currency pair, yes, there are two kinds of money. You can say the USD is greater than the pounds, or the USD is greater than the euro, or the euro is greater than the USD. That is where the trade comes from, okay? Then the lot sizes. This lot means the level of risk you can take. That means the level of risk you can take. Some people have this crazy level of risk, like they have nothing to lose. But yeah, if you do that kind of shit, you have a lot to lose. It will reflect on your account. You have a statement, you have a life statement, and if your life statement is being shown, then you are fucked, man. Big time, you'll be fucked. So leverages, this make you Elon Musk if you are a very skilled trader, okay? Leverages like your $10, you can trade your $10. It give you opportunities to trade up to $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000, $200,000 if you are a skilled trader. But let's be real, your $10 won't take you that far. It won't take you that far, and it will be hard for a beginner or amateur or a little pro trader. It will be hard for them also. I've faced that aspect and I've conquered it. So I'm telling you guys how it works. Then the pips, okay? The pips, they are your points. Like I said, it's a lifestyle game. So it's a game. So the pips are your points. It's like, okay, I've moved 2,000 points, I've moved 3,000 points, I've moved 4,000 points. With the level of risk you are risking and your pips and your points, that's how your money double. And that's also, you can lose your money also with double movement also. So keep that at the back of your mind. Like I said, what does currency pair means? Okay, I'll show you how it works in a few, and I'll place a trade about it. So what's the currency pair? Earlier on I said, is it two kind of money? Remember when I said it on the first session earlier on just now, saying Forex is just when you say it's greater than the dollar. That's it. It's two kind of money. You trade for it. That's it. And the trading goes with the pips. Then yeah, I just break it down earlier on, saying lot sizes, how it works. This where you can go with a big money, and this where you can go with a small money. Like I said, level of risk you can take. Okay, this level of risk you can take. We'll get on there. And also, if you want to go deep on all this topic, it's based on you. Okay, now I'll break it down for you so you can actually go deep on it yourself. Which, if you go deep on it, you actually know what I'm talking about and how you can also fix this in your own aspect of living. Okay, on how you can also fix this in your own aspect of living. So we are moving forward to leverages. Like I said earlier on, you can turn your Musk if you are a skilled trader, and also you can also lose your money really fast. Double the double. You can also lose your money really fast. But leverages let you control more money. So if you are skilled and you know, okay, this money I want to lose it, but this target I'm going for, stick with it, man. Just stick with it. It's your lifestyle. Let nothing bother you in your lifestyle game. That is how this game works. Let nothing bother you in your lifestyle game. So pips measure movement in price, which, like I said, is the point in the game. The same way, if you know, see, one thing about where I keep getting pissed about how people trade or teach Forex out there is that they don't know that there is a lot of people who still need different way of learning. Okay, now I'm going for a gamer mode. You need to let yourself know this is a lifestyle game, and the lifestyle game you need to switch your mind to be a gamer. Okay, make sure you know this is my game. The same way, like for those who play FIFA, when you started, you were beaten hands down, but once you get leveled up inside it with a lot of losses about it, then you started seeing results about it. But yeah, I don't want you guys to go for the losses. I want you guys to go for the winning. Yes, definitely you still get a loss. You can't predict the future, but you can also have 70% chance to control your money once it's going against you. That's why I love Forex. So like I said earlier on, and also guys, write all these things down. Get a note for yourself. Once you started writing this thing down, it won't leave your memory. It will stuck with you. Write this thing down, guys. So the notes, like I said earlier on, I'll pause on this video for you guys to look at the screen. Write this thing down, guys. I've done the work for you. You don't need much work again. I'm letting you guys know everything you need to know just for free, man. And this phase, I want to see myself after when I've gotten bigger. I'll be like, yes, I actually did good for the project. Man, I'm from the project, bro. It's not funny out there, man. I'm from the project, man. So coming out from the project and seeing people still suffering out, man, it's heartbreaking. It's really, really heartbreaking. And Forex give you this freedom, and freedom is boredom, and boredom is dangerous. So you keep learning, man. Don't focus on one place. Don't let life keep you at one position. It's not good. It's not at all. So
the Buddha says, being in a state of pain or living in a state of anxiety or in a state of suffering comes from attachment. Right? So when you're attached to things, attached to people, attached to identities, attached to philosophies, attached to all these things, then you end up being in a situation where you experience pain. But you don't have to experience suffering if you live in a state of what? No expectation, where you're just living life, taking it day by day, step by step, and enjoying yourself.
So this is where I'll teach you guys about risk management and how not to blow your account. A good trader know how to defend their capital. Yes, you have level of risk, you have nothing to lose, but still, if you keep blowing your account little by little with your $10, you be like, just 10. If you blow 20 trade, you have blow $200 account. If you blow 1,000 trade, you see, this is how it goes. It climbs, it multiplies. So a good trader know how to defend their capital. You can't use your $10. You can't use your $10 game or your $10 gun to kill the US missile. You can't, or the US nuclear. You can't. It's impossible. So yeah, you need to know how you need to be careful and be real with yourself. Yes, we all know we need something. We are in a hurry. We are in the urge. We need changes. But change doesn't come that way. Change comes gradually, step by step. That's how it works. That's how change works, step by step. So let's get that back of our mind. Change doesn't come once. It comes step by step. There was a time where I can do 5 push-ups, but now I can boldly tell you I can do 30 push-ups. In a day, I can do 300 push-ups in a day. So I'll tell you what, guys, a secret earlier on, after or probably the ending of the video or the ending of this section. A little secret on how you can actually train your mind to become a good trader. Because if I give you the secret now, you won't get what I'm about to tell you unless you have actually went deep with me on this video. So like I said, if you want to go deep with me, you also need to stay focused and pay attentively on everything I'm telling you. Okay. Does risk management, okay? What's risk management, guys? So what's risk management? So you protect your account, man. You don't want to protect your account. Eh, like I said, risk management. A good trader know how to defend his account, okay, or his capital, so you don't put a lot of money in one trade. Trade is like your betting also, but this kind of bet you can control it. Okay, so you don't put too much on one trade. Don't level your risk on one trade. You plan how much you are willing to lose before you start. I learned this the hard way. My first account, I was loaded with $500. I lost that $500 in 15 minutes. I remember it was Euro USD. I hated my life. I was in pain. I know how I got that money. I know the struggle I struggled to get that money. And then I lost it in 15 minutes, which made my mind. I was like, no, I'm this type of person. I don't get beaten easily. So if you actually have a gamer mindset, you know you don't get beaten easily. You must want to come back. That's how I found a lot in this game. So that fighting mode, I'm not a quitter. So that fighting mode, that's how I got here, and this is how I'm giving you guys the raw gist about it. So yeah, you can focus on more and be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Focus more on it. Why is it important? Like I said, you can also lose your money quickly. So a good trader know how to defend their money first. Know why, know everything, so you can, if you protect your money, then you know what to do. Don't just do things anyhow, because it's a mirror. It will reflect on your life, it will reflect on your account. I've been fucked too many times about this, so I don't want you guys to come here and be sexually abused by the market. A rich mindset. If you have not actually have a burner for money, that means you are not ready to make money, or go crazy, or wake up from a sleep with a deep chest pain just because of the fear of being broke. So if you are not ready to make money, or you want to stay in this matrix of being slave all your life, then keep saying everything is scam till you are late, then it's left for you. Like I said, you can start anything you want to do now. Henry Ford made his first movement, or his first millions, or his first at the late 40s. He saw the light at the late 40s. Do you guys? And you are just your 18, 25, 30. Even you're 40 now. I see a 50 years old man still learning this game. Man, it's real, man. So if I can see those type of things, then me, what am I doing, or what are you doing? So have a meaningful doing with your life. Okay. Risk management. The example I used for this risk management is like you putting on your seat belt before driving, which we all know. Before you drive or take a driver test, before they give you, or before you become reckless, or before like a good driver, you need to put on your seatbelt before moving, so you don't lose too much on one trade. Use stop losses, but I'll go deep on it on this video.
Let me tell you something about patience. It's not a passive virtue, it's a skill, a strategy, a strength you build rep by rep. The world rewards those who move fast, but the ones who wait with intention, they outlast the chaos. Here's the truth. Patience isn't about enduring, it's about trusting the process. Every time you resist the urge to react, every time you delay gratification, you strengthen the muscle. It's not something you find, it's something you train. Think about it. No one builds anything meaningful overnight. The entrepreneur grinding for years, the artist refining their craft, the athlete pushing through plateaus, they're not passive. They're patient because they believe the result is worth it. Here's the key. Patience is rooted in purpose. You don't wait just to wait. You wait because your goal matters. Your mission matters. Impatience, on the other hand, is a habit, born from fear, insecurity, or entitlement. But patience is power in motion. It's the fuel behind real discipline. So here's how to build it. Set micro goals, delay tiny gratifications, practice small weights, breathe through tension, use discomfort as a rep, not a red flag, focus on the long game. Ask, will this matter in a year, and adjust. Patience isn't about being slow, it's about being strategic. A spark burns quick, a flame endures. Your future needs a flame. Start now. Pick one area where you're restless. Choose to wait one day longer, one rep more, one breath deeper. Because here's the truth. Patience builds resilience, focus, and power. It's not the absence of action, it's working while waiting. The world doesn't need more rush, it needs more roots. Build yours. Now go train it.
So this is where I'll walk you through MT4 and MT5, but before I get straight to the video, I'll go through this slide because I told you guys I'm giving you guys this free content. I'm not having a dictator to do this, to do that, to do this. I'm doing this myself, and it's a lot of work to teach a lot of people, and still my Telegram channel is still out there. You can also contact me on my Telegram channel and ask me your question and everything. Yes, I'll reply to everybody's chat, everybody's thing, or anything you need to ask on Forex. But by the end of the third video is being released, you guys will start paying for my time. Yeah, there's no fixed price on it. Like I said, there's no class. I'm giving you guys all the class you need to know now. Everything you need to know about Forex, I'm giving you guys. So like I said, there is a lot you need to learn, and the lot you need to learn, I've done the work for you. It's left for you to work on yourself. So for you watching this video currently, because this will be the first video that will be on my platform before the third video is being released, the last 3-hour session video is being released. Make sure all your questions you want to ask me on my Telegram channel. Ask me anything you want to ask me. Please like, subscribe so others can get this video also. So anything you want to ask me. But the next time after the third video is being dropped, if any question you're asking me, you'll be paying for my time, and this time around I'll be charging per month, not per hours, not per minute, because like I said, I don't need your money. I'm doing this good because I know where I came from. I come from the project, and if you know you come from the project, you also want to pass down this knowledge also. So I'm passing down this knowledge to you guys. So no further ado, let's go on this video. Like I said, I'll show you a video about how I created this on my phone. I use my phone to actually create this demo practice for this. So like I said, what's a demo account? Before, because you keep hearing me, I've mentioned demo like 58 times now. But let's get to read on the game now. What's a demo account? Demo account lets you practice before you actually risking your real money. You practice. But for me, I learned this the hard way. I didn't use demo. I think that's why I got this really fast and stay real with it. I got this really fast because I was risking real money. But yeah, I'll tell you guys, play with demo account first till you get the lights. Once you see yourself going like through multiple streaks, you'll say, then you know, deep down you know you are ready. Then once you are ready, you can lose your money from it. Then you can start losing your money if you want. This time around, you are ready for it. So if you have been ready for it, losing your money won't be as scary as being there for the first time. Okay? Because it won't be as scary because you have seen the work, you have seen the game, you have done your own work. So this time around, you have 80% chances than others who haven't actually moved forward from it. The first money you lost on Forex will actually open your eye about the game. I'm telling you guys this. And if you are coming to this game for quick money, you will lose. So get the focus of this channel if you are coming for that. Here is not a ritual place or a court you make quick money from. is where you have good self-development and make money from. I'm giving you guys real content here, guys. So demo account make you play with real money, fake money, for you to practice the game. It's a lifestyle game, so keep putting that on your ear. It's a lifestyle game. There's what we call time frame, but we'll get to that, where you can choose any time in the world to trade. Okay, so it's a lifestyle game. So MT4, MT5, this is software where we can see the charts, place a trade, and watch price movement. This is where actually magic work. This is where we actually execute our trade. There's other platform out there, but the traditional way I've seen a lot of traders is MT4 and MT5. MT4 is like the older brother to MT5. MT5 is just the Gen Z, okay, but they both do the same thing. MT4 just few brokers migrating to MT5 due to the Gen Z level, okay. So like I said, that's it you need to know. Keep writing this down, guys. Keep writing this down. This is life work for me now. Note I keep here is you can use it. You can be Elon Musk. I know you guys love Elon. Okay, you guys love this guy. So you can be Elon Musk to get to anywhere you want to get on a fake account. You can even double your money. You can stack up to $1 million. It's your money, but it's fake. But at least you'll be able to practice. But let's be realistic. If you want to get, to me, I think if you want to really get good idea on the demo account, reduce the money on the demo account to exact money you want to trade with, or you are willing to start with. After reducing that money, then try scaling that money. Then you actually know things you need to know about the game, okay? Because if you see you play with $10,000 account, at the end of the day you are starting with $10 account. What type of program is that? Our brain is being meant to be programmed by us, by the thoughts we fed in. That is called our mind. So if you keep playing with a $10 account, with a $10,000 account, and you are having $10 account or $100 account, you'll be fucked, because this time around you'll be over leveraging. You'll be risking too much on one trade. Then you'll be following your plan. So guys, be warned about that. So this is where I'll cut this video and show you how you can create this, your demo account and everything. So a demo account, you can actually use it on either your phone or your laptop. And why I like Forex is you just need your phone, your laptop, and a good internet. Either a phone or a laptop and a good internet, or any computer at all and a good internet. You can log in your account at anywhere from the world. So this is crazy, guys. This is evolution, anything you want to call it. We are moving forward. So if you want to be part of that trend to move forward, stick on this channel, subscribe, like. I'm giving you guys the real gist, like the real gist you need to know.
You're a billionaire and they are your employees. The imbalance of power is extreme.
This monarch of billionaire, let's just get at that, okay? I grew up in federally subsidized housing. Let me finish. I grew up in federally subsidized housing. My parents never owned a home. I came from nothing. I thought my entire life was based on the achievement of the American dream. Yes, I have billions of dollars. I earned it. No one gave it to me. And I've shared it constantly with people of Starbucks.
So guys, I want to show you guys how you can open your demo account. And for those of you who don't have MT5 or a broker yet, you can easily go to either your Google Play Store or your Apple Store and search for it. For me, I've already gotten mine already, which I'll walk you through already in just a few. So for those of you who want to get the MT5 now, please do. Then see if either your country region has tariff on the MT5, or because that's the broker I use, Derif. So you can either check your Google Play Store for it or check your App Store for it. So no further ado now, let's get to it. Let me walk you through the MT5 interface before I talked about the broker. Yeah, you can see the MT5 interface already, okay? And over here, you can see these are my pairs that I do watch. So I don't know about you guys, but as I'm telling you guys about how you can create it for the first time, over here, this is where you get our quote. Our quote means where we can watch our symbols or the pairs or the markets, any name you guys choose for it. So, okay, or the instruments you want to trade. So this is where you watch the instruments. You can tweak on it, select the highs, the lows, the bid. Okay, you can do all that. Like I said, I've done the work for you guys already. Okay, over here you get the chart, and beside that, those things that I'm skipping, it means you can still go and watch more videos on it just to get your clear understanding. But like I said, you don't really need it. Okay, so things you need, I'll show you. Things you don't need, I'll also show you. So like I said, I'm being real with you guys. So yeah, now we have the broker, we have the charts here. So on our right corner, you see numbers. So these numbers are the point, or you call it pips. You remember on our video we talk about pips, so we call it pips. So these points are pips. So this is our chart. This is called candlestick chart, and this chart, this is what we trade. Okay, so over here you can see this is our time frame. On the next video we'll talk about time frame, so you can get clear understanding on it. Yeah, like I said, you can switch on your pairs, which you saw on your quote, easily, quick. This is Gen Z app. So this is your plus, like your toolbar, your indicator and all that. Then this is where you put sell limits, buy limits, sell order and buy order. Okay, these are it. But I'll come back to it again. This is for trade, okay? So for broker now, guys, if you want to get a broker, so like I said, you can check it out your Google Play Store or your App Store. But for those country region that doesn't have it, just either go to your browser, your Safari, anyone you choose, then search. Anyone you choose, then search. Then search Derif.com. Okay, or you can even just go with let me say, okay, you can just go with your Google and write Derif. Then here you stay to log in, open an account. Like I said, we are just opening an account for the first time. Then you click open an account. Okay, you let it load. It will ask, it will let it load. Then it will ask for an email. Okay, then ask you for an email to upload your email. So over there, it will ask for your email, which I just imputed earlier on. So the email will send you a link to your Gmail or any of the email app you are using. It will send you a link there. Then you click the link. Then the link will take you back to the app. Okay. Then if it take you back to the app, I'll show you an instruction soon. So this is what you see on your platform after you see. I just from my Gmail now. Click the link, then you tap Nigeria password, strong password, and must be 8 to 25 character, even 50 character if you can remember your password. Just let it do a thing. So after you click the link, then you come back to the page, or you complete the process, verify your details, then come back, or you can even verify your details. Like I said, this is a demo account. So what you need to do now, you go to CFDs, then get MT5 standard, because this is a standard account. Over here you create your password. I recommend use a strong password unless you can get attacked. Use a strong password, right? Now you, like I said, you can top up the money. You can even increase the amount to any crazy amount to 10,000. So this for example purpose. Then you tap open. This is where you see your login credentials and how you can use it on your MT5 mobile. First you search for the broker, you search for the server, then you log in, then your password for the broker. Over here we'll get to MT5. This is where I walk you through on how you can connect your broker to your MT5 to allow you to trade the financial markets. First, this will be your MT5 interface, different accounts. So you need a broker. So you go to Deriv Demo. Okay, or you can search up here, then just with Deriv Limited, click Deriv Limited. Then go back to your account, copy this, your code, this your login ID. When done, paste their ID, type in your password. Make sure you type in that password, then boom, the account is ready and you are ready to trade. Okay, this is volatility 25, and you can see you can either place buy, sell, trade. Over here we have your time frame, where you can actually go to any time frame of your choice, like 1 hour, the month, the week, the day, the 1 hour, the 45, and so on and so forth. Okay, so over here I'll teach you guys on how you can trade and everything you need to know. This plus button is like a measuring tool, so you can know how far or how the point is. Remember when I showed you that video on how trading works? So this is the point, and this fraction number here are the pips. So this is the point you're actually trading. To remove this stuff, you tap back this plus sign. Then over here we have your indicators, so which you can go over the next video. I'll tell you everything to know about indicators. For this, for example purposes, will go faster. Then here you have the objects where you imply your trend line, your arrow, your box, and all that. Like I said, your tools for your game. Then on this part we have this, your sell limit or your buy limit. You can either switch it to sell or buy limit. Isn't it very simple? You can change to sell or buy limit, give you this flexibility. Over here same thing, but here is fast execution. This is where you actually click on your buy or sell, and here is your lot size. This is where you put, like I said, leverage. Remember leverage and lot? This is where you put your lot on the type of amount you want to raise. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, any type of lot size. So but we'll get deep on the video later on. So over here I'll leave this one back to my 0.5. Then you go back to is your chart, then your trade. Also don't forget the codes. I forgot to show you guys this part. This code is where you see all your market analysis, everything, like the type of the volume, the amount of people that is in the market, highs and low, the highest price of the lowest price just got, and the highest price just got, like where price have reached. So on this part now, let me give you one example. This high and low for prices, like tip the highest place price average, maybe let me say like 200. That's the highest price average before go retracing back to the lowest price ahead. So something like that. If price be that, but in later on this video, I'll clear all that for you. This is where you tap edit, remove, delete, and all that. You can actually play with all this and to see what works for you best. Here you search for your instrument you want to trade. So I will not bother on that. Like I said, the channel, we are going straight to the point on this channel. Then here we have your history, where you place your order deals, where you place your order, your position, your balance, everything you need to know. Over here we have your history, on what kind of history you want to see. If you want like 6 months history, 5 months history on your slide here. Then over here you can see your settings, your charts, your mirror bars. You can tweak on everything, but you can tweak on this thing and play on it on yourself and see things for yourself. Yeah, I'll click buy or sell now. On this chart, if you click, you can either do this on either way. Either you can click here for the first time, you click accept. Either you click sell. If you click sell now, it's going down. You can see it started, your amount is climbing, and you are making money from it. Then same thing when you click buy. Like I said, this is for example purpose. So you can see a buy, you can see a sell trade, which this is not advisable, so take note for example purpose. Then I'll close all these. So for this buy trade or sell trade, you can easily just okay, let me increase this now to like 3.5, or since we are using demo account, let's go crazy. So 6.5, then we sell. So now we are in these charts. Then if you want to even add more position to the rates, you can even say okay, 9.5, then you can go sell. You can put any amount you want. Like the thing is crazy. Are you hearing me? Like the thing is crazy. You can put any amount once your money just start coming in and all that. Like this is why I love trading. This is really why I love trading. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Then you can close your position or you can modify your position. And I forgot to tell you guys how you can modify your position. You can either click on it on the chart here, click sell, drag it to where you want to put your stop loss, then click TP where you want to put your take profit, then modify. Okay, then there will be a blue arrow here for you to modify this. For this example purpose, like same thing on your sell. Sorry, that the main reason that didn't work is because I did it wrongly. For your sell, it goes like that. Then modify. Then this is where you put your take profit point, your stop loss, and then just tap modify. Then to literally adjust the level for you and all that. Like I said on this channel, I won't bother you with any of those bullshit. We are going straight to the point. So that's it for this section. But like I said, the same way you can also lose your money quickly. Are you saying it? So you can gain quickly, you can lose quickly. The timing on if you have the good mindset to trade this market, if you have the good mindset to stay in the game in the long run. A good trader always knows when to stay. Yes, we are all attached to money, but don't, for this purpose, let me close this before I get back on that. So like I said, we're all attached to money, but don't, on trading, don't it will change your mindset. Don't allow that mindset of you being attached to the money. It's just think the money like, oh, you are also betting. Don't take trading as if you want to do trade full time. No, it's not advisable. Before you do trading, have handwork, have something doing, have something you can do to be able to fund your account. Don't make that mistake. Have another source of income. Trading is discipline game and it's for the big boys. So if you want to be able to last long on this industry, stay tuned on this channel and don't forget to subscribe. Neutral.x360. Peace.
Before you win, everyone will ask why you're working so hard, and after you win, everyone will remind you how lucky you got.
So earlier on, you saw the topic of buy and sell trade that I told you guys earlier on, where I'll show you what a buy trade means and what sell trade. A buy trade means when you see price going up, you buy. A sell trade means when you see price coming down, you sell. That is how both works. And why we are doing this is all because of money. So this time around, try to lose that chain from your neck that you like. You are not a slave anymore. Tell yourself you're not a slave to the money anymore. And be real to yourself. If you be real to yourself, you attract good things and money. The what you really want to yourself will come to you. If you are really true to yourself, you'll be free within. And once you are free within, you'll be able to do a lot more. I trust you this. Not even promise, I trust you this. Okay? So the note on this is means, like I said earlier, when price goes up you buy, when price comes down you sell. Demos, action and all that, which you guys have seen earlier on.
Do you want serious advice? Yeah, all right. Hard choices now, easy life later.
Now we have come to the end of this section. Guys, do please like, subscribe. It's not easy to drop real content like this, because if you go out there, all trader will keep telling you, go to my YouTube channel or go to my Telegram channel, subscribe to my free class. Whereas once you go to the free class, you go to either you start paying for a course or they'll start giving you fake signal, you that doesn't know anything about signal. So you need to be true to yourself and know why you are really getting into this game. So like I said, my Telegram channel will be open to everyone, and there's a chat anonymously where you can see on my Telegram channel. Click at your left corner, there's a chat there. Text me with your images and everything. I will respond to you by the end of the third video that will be coming out inside maybe 2 months time or 3 months time. There you guys will start paying for my time, because I will have a lot of people to be attending to for free. So I won't key myself much on one or on thousands of people. Like I said, big traders out there, they're also doing good to thousands of people also. So if you also need them, that's why you also pay for their class. But like I said, I'm not going to give you guys any class tutorial or anything. Everything you need to know will be on my Telegram channel, on this my YouTube channel. Then for my TikTok channel, you can go there for maybe motivational posts about Forex and all that. While on my Snapchat, this is where I upload daily Forex updates on my status and that. Like I said, I'm free to everyone. You can contact me at any of these things that appear on the screen. Okay, subscribe and like. And once again, this is the end of this.
We on your head like a bang. All double R's don't ring. Bang, 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 bang.